Hello, guys, and welcome to my new Kingdom Hearts 3 theory. And I know this channel is supposed to be whack playthroughs, reviews, and discussions, but I have no games to play right now, so anyway, let's continue, shall we? My new Kingdom Hearts 3 theory is after Xehanort gets defeated, who will be the new villain? Or villains, to make it exact. And this is my thing. Maybe Luxu and the Master of Masters are gonna be the new villains for the new Kingdom Hearts games after Kingdom Hearts 3, after Xehanort's defeat. And this is how I put it. So, Xehanort gets defeated, right? But before he gets defeated, like when he's like dissolving or like disappearing or whatever the heck, um, he sends a message somehow to his master Luxu, and not Luxu, because that's from back cover. Like it's Luxu. Like it sounds more better Luxu than Luxu. So he sends a message somehow to Luxu. Cause this is my thing. I think Tetsuya Nomura wants to make it like Infinity War, kind of like Avengers Infinity War, but a Kingdom Hearts 3 version with like all the 7 Guardians versus the 13 Darknesses. So anyway, if Tetsuya Nomura does want to make it like Infinity War with like a post-credit scene, like say this is like an Avengers, like Kingdom Hearts 3 is Avengers, right? And then for the post-credit scene for Kingdom Hearts 3, Xehanort, and this is where my theory comes. Xehanort sends a message somehow to his master Luxu that's been forgotten. I mean, come on, in like in the trailer, the Lost Masters. So, well, not Luxu, but the Master Masters. So he sends a message to Luxu, and Luxu's like somewhere else, like old age, because like I think he is like 30 or like 40 years before Sora. So he sends a message somehow to Luxu when he gets defeated, and Luxu's like old, right, with like a beard and stuff, and he's like more powerful than Xehanort because he trained with the Master. So anyway, maybe I think. So anyway, um, Luxu gets the message, and then he's just like, my my apprentice, oh my apprentice, you have failed to conquer the worlds. This was my mission for my master, Xehanort, but you failed us. Now I must take the baton, the responsibility to do the mission for my master, to annihilate all light. Now it's now it is up to me, and if I fail, then it's up to the master, the Master Masters. So after Kingdom Hearts 3, we have like the side games because it's like Kingdom Hearts 1, side games, Kingdom Hearts 2. So during the side games, we get to introduce more about Luxu and the Master Masters. So for Kingdom Hearts 4, the plot is that Luxu wants to again make the whole world into darkness, but this is the thing, the difference. Now he's gonna attack directly to Sora and the gang. It's like, Senor, you let these kids defeat you and stuff. Now it's my duty to directly attack them because they're the problem. The first priority, take care of Sora and his friends. So after that, you have like 2 more games, like Kingdom Hearts 5 and 6 or something with like Luxu. And he gets defeated. So then the Master of Masters is like, okay, so for Luxu, it's like, during the Luxu story arc, it's gonna be like Avengers Age of Ultron. And then after we defeat Luxu for the post-credits scene, it's like the Master of Masters with like a cane and like a chair with like spikes and like some kind of like organization stuff. And he just like goes like that, grabs like a ring or something like for power. Well, not a ring, but just like grabs something, and then like he opens like something like a cabinet or something, and then he sees the picture of him and Luxu with like the keyblade, like the keyblade. So he grabs a new keyblade he made just in case, like, plan B. So he like slowly walks to like the cabinet, looks at the picture, grabs the keyblade that looks like an updated version of like the one that Xehanort has, with like his same eye. And he's wearing like a bandana, kind of like Riku, and he grabs the keyblade, and then he says, "This is the last chance to conquer the world with darkness. Xehanort failed. My apprentice failed. Well, looks like I have no other choice. I'll do it myself." Like Thanos, right? So then for Kingdom Hearts, like the side games, we can introduce more about Luxu and the Master Masters. So if Tetsuya Nomura is gonna go all the way to the Kingdom Hearts 8 or something, then 8 should be like the last game, or 7, because the Master Masters is gonna be kind of like Thanos, like grab like this power for like the Keyblade and directly attack Sora and gang, just like Luxu, but Luxu failed. So like he directly goes in and studies how Sora and gang are doing, and plans to like attack, but not like physical, but like emotional, kind of like um kidnapping his friends and stuff like that for like their power and stuff. So he like makes a challenge to Sora to like, oh, come face me at my castle that's somewhere that's more like, like the world of the unknown or something like that. And then like so his, well, I don't know what the power will be after Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm just making this up. So then, like, like a big ass battle comes, like the Master of Masters versus Sora and stuff, and only them. And the Master of Masters has like, like a big ass beard and stuff, like really like curly long hair and stuff, with like a bandana and covering his eyes, and then he like takes off the organization hoodie, and then like goes like that, and then like it will be like a giant ass surprise to see who it is, because we don't know who Master is, or like Luxu. So I hope for Luxu, if like, I get my theory, if Luxu and Master of Masters are gonna be the next and final bosses for the end of the Kingdom Hearts series, then we should see how they look like. And for the Master of Masters, since he has the eye of the Keyblade that looks like a cat, so maybe the Master of Masters is a humanoid of some kind, like a creature from the darkness that took like human form. So then, like, we see his face, and then Sora's like, "You, I've I've seen you somewhere before, in my dreams. Just who are you?" And like, like that causes his like nightmares when he was a kid or something. Then like the Master of Masters is like, "I shall defeat the chosen one to bring balance to this world. Light will expire and darkness will flow like rivers and seas of any other world. I will not stop until I defeat you, Sora." But again, the Master Masters is like really weak, like old. So like we only beat him once, and then in the end, like, make it emotional, dark, a lot of like tears and stuff coming out. Like, I hope that Tetsuya Nomura kind of makes it this way, how I'm saying. So it would be like the best one next to Kingdom Hearts 3, and like the most emotional and dark game in the series. Screw Disney. Like, Disney be like, I mean, in Tender Memories, they let Repliku like just like choke the life out of Sexion. So please, somebody tell Disney to like actually let Tetsuya Nomura make the games how he wants without being uncensored. Like blood, or like, like, well, not blood, because I don't want to make it edgy, but kind of like more darker, kind of like a PG-13, like a rated T for teen game. So like, something dark, because we went from light to like dark, you know. And even though, yes, it's goofy because of the Disney characters, but the story overall is dark. So please, I hope that Tetsuya Nomura makes Kingdom Hearts 3 like kind of like the MCU, like after Avengers Age of Ultron, like the movies went like dark toned. So during Kingdom Hearts 3, it will be like dark to like darker, you know? Like please Tetsuya Nomura. So that's my theory of why maybe Luxu and the Master Masters will be the next time final boss says for the Kingdom Hearts 3 for the Kingdom Hearts series. We must know who Luxu and the Master is, and I believe that they are a perfect match to be the last final bosses for the Kingdom Hearts series to end. Like Luke Skywalker from The Last Jedi. It's time um for the light and darkness to end. So I really hope that Tetsuya Nomura makes something with like Luxu and the Masters, because it would be pretty cool to have Luxu as like the boss for like the side games and then like for a main installment, then proceed to the Masters, because I believe that the Master of Masters is gonna be like the most powerful boss that Sora has ever faced. Kind of like, okay, I'm an anime fan, so I'm gonna play this. Luxu is Obito powerful Obito or Pain, right? And then the Master of Masters is Madara Uchiha, like that freaking powerful, like powerful to like most powerful, like the most powerful freaking boss in Kingdom Hearts series. That has to be the final boss for the series to end. Kind of like fans wanted Madara to be the final boss, like the final fight for Naruto, and where it should ended. Because Madara was OP as hell, let me tell you that right now, my opinion. So yeah, make the Masters like the true final boss of the series, like the most powerful, most dangerous boss. That's why I like my theory. I came up with it like a couple of weeks ago. Like Luxu be the semi-final boss, and then the most powerful, like the master who taught Luxu, who gave the knowledge to Xehanort, like the one who started it all, the Master of Masters. So that's my theory, and until next time at the Whack channel.